I don't know how to explain it. Different. It's different. You know, there's been so much
It
crazy.
just didn't do enough.
I went down there to Panama for 3 days. You know, they hook you up IV-wise, and then locally they blast you all over the place and have your shoulders everywhere. And after 3 days, you know, they would call me like 2 weeks later and say, hey, you know, so I feel the same. Then a month later they call me, feel the same. Then like 3 months later call me, nothing. You know, so I didn't get anything from it.
I wonder if your body's so beat up that it's just bone on bone everywhere and there's nothing that can be done.
There's so much to heal that it's not even getting to the big things because it's, you know.
I wonder what it would be like if that shit was in America. And if they gave, because right now there are stem cells that are available in America, but it's limited. And it's a different situation. Like, that's why I always encourage people to go to like Panama or Colombia or Tijuana has a great place too. But if that was legal in America,
damn, we got good water.
If someone like you could be able to go and just do that like once a week,
that'd be awesome.
And maybe it can fix you. Like maybe it's just a dosage and time thing.
That was my first thought. You know, this is what normal people do, like this stuff once every 3 months. I need it once a week. That was the first thing I thought.
I wonder. I mean, it really sucks that because I haven't seen anything negative about the use of stem cells. So I'm just really frustrated that it's illegal in the United States and that all these people are getting great results. I know so many athletes that have gotten problems fixed through stem cells, and most of them have done it in either Colombia or Tijuana.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a bummer because if we could do that to people like yourself, like it's conceivable that you could really heal somebody. Like they're doing some amazing stuff where they're shooting it into discs and they're creating new disc tissue. Like if they can do that to people and people can avoid getting fused.
No, that is right.
Oh my God. It's such a bummer that it's so restricted because I don't see the danger to it when you consider it in comparison to the danger against some things like opiates, which are legal.
No, it is right. Maybe there.
Get him out! Get him out!
Shot!
Take, baby. Can't play with me.
Tight D! Tight D!
Yeah! You want the scope?
Hey, swing it up! Keep moving! Shot! Yeah! All right, help! Grab that one! Hey, balance it out! And one! What's up? Miss it!
It's which are legal, right? Like, why are you restricting this? Like, this seems like I had a full-length rotator cuff tear disappear. Just went away from stem cells. 6 months later, I get an MRI. It's like, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's like, it's gone.
That's all you!
Saying they were going to give me neck surgery.
Yeah.
Constant pain in my shoulder. My shoulder was completely torn out. Got an MRI. They said it was discs at the base of my neck and just all the nerves. It just felt like my shoulder, which is crazy because I literally wanted to cut it.
Stay there!
If it was the 1600s or whatever, I was like, this pain sucks. Cut it off. And then I still would have cut it. But they did it. They set up up to 60 days. You might feel better immediately, and maybe in 60 days. And day 59, it's like someone flipped a switch.
Knock it down!
Ways to well.
It's like sitting in the green room while holding your neck. You're always doing that.
During Kill Tony, trying to listen to people, I'd have to sit
Hey, yo,
on
right
my
here,
own
right here.
legs. So I sat flat on my butt for some reason. So I'd have to like sit like this and listen and pay attention and try to be funny. It was a nightmare. I couldn't sit on my butt. And you forget. I would forget. So like, there's a bar stool there. For some reason, bar stools were the worst. Different than the 90-degree angle of the chair.
So it's like a very specific angle above your head or whatever.
You'd have to like hold your hip to a side or something. Because if the weight was straight down. It was just.
I know the longer you
Way
work
to
out,
bring
I remember I couldn't sit in the chair. You know, for the longest time. I
set it up, bring the
drive
play
a
in.
car, which of course sit in the chair. And then my biggest thing was when I'd go upstairs. My mindset was I dread laying down. Because I know when I lay down, it's going to hurt so bad, and I'm probably going to wake up with an injury. I go to bed and wake up hurt. You know, it's like, how does this happen? But you know, all that being said, you know, the body's an amazing thing. You know, with all the metal and all the abdominal surgeries and shoulder surgeries, and all the stuff that's happened to me. The upside is, bro, I'm living a good life. I'm happy. I may not be able to run as good as them or walk as good as you, but at the end of the day, I'm 7 years old. I train every day. I eat great. You know, I hardly ever drink any alcohol at all. You know, and I don't take any pills anymore. Doctors are just banging me with these pills and different things. And the thing that stopped me, the thing that shut me down.
Way to take that strong.
Is when they hit me with the fentanyl stuff. They almost killed me for that stuff. So that's when I said, I'm done.
Tight D, tight D.
I didn't even know that it was a lot of that stuff worked on my back. I'd had so many surgeries. If I just moved, if I say I'm just barely moving, if I just move my leg that much, I'd just scream like I was in the damn. Everything was so torqued. And then there was one night when I don't know what I was taking. I guess they had me on the fentanyl things. You stick up under your gums and patches on my legs and lollipops. I remember one night my body just completely torqued. And my head and shoulders were facing the opposite way.
I see him.
It took a bunch of EMTs to get me out of the house, and when I came back, I said, that's it. I'm done. You know, and I called my buddies in LA and said, can they prescribe the fentanyl to me? And the insurance didn't cover, so it was $2,000 every 2 days. And the pharmacist says, I've never seen anybody with so much fentanyl still be alive. And so that was the prescription they were giving me. My back was so bad. They cut it so much. They compromised the structural integrity of my back. They cut so much bone away that I was just a mess. You know.
There you go, man.
1 year, I went to LA. Another buddy of mine in Atlanta said I can get you off for 6 months. And I laid out everything I had. You know, so I'm going to for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I had these 150 milligram patches that go on my legs. And they would give you these 280 fentanyl pills, and you'd have to stuff them under your gums in the morning and then at night. And they would give me 15 of these 1,500 milligram lollipop things to eat. That's all I said. 2 weeks, I laid it all out, and I told my ex-wife at the time, I'm going upstairs, bring me about 15 gallons of water, I don't want to see anybody. And the first thing I did was cut the patches in half and put them on my legs like an idiot. I called my pain doctor and told him what to do is take that shit off your legs. That's how people overdose. Because it's the time release. You know, cut them in half and put them on the legs so I'm getting the full blood. So I pulled it right off. I called him right away to tell him what I did. And so that would have been my first mistake. But I sat up there and I was there almost 2.5 weeks. And I sweated through the bed all the way through the mattress and stuff several times. I had people come in and check on me, and so I had teeth talk to me. I saw a plastic squirt gun come out of her chest, and this is I lost 35 pounds, and never. Well, the only other time I had it was, and I was completely done. The only other time I had it was after shoulder surgery. I got an infection and had a drip line. I kept telling the infectious disease doctor. Every time I do a 2-hour drip in the morning and 2-hour drip my life's I'm slowly dying. And, you know, the infectious disease doctor, how do you have accepted that here? Or something. Okay. I just told man up. Day 14, I went down. And I told my husband, just passed out. Did the splits, balls and buttons, and my hip pops out, knee replacement pops out, and when I wake up, the EMTs are sticking a needle in my arm. I'm going, what is that? And they go, oh, I'll give you something for pain. I said, what is it? They go, 20. Oh, my God. So they shot me up with fentanyl. I didn't even know it, but I didn't get back on the train again, you know what I'm saying? But since then, you know, drink my coffee in the morning. If I'm really, really hurt, I'll eat 2 Tylenols. You know, and then later in the day, if it was to get really bad, because I need a cup of coffee about 4 in the afternoon to start to nosedive. Sometimes I'll take 2 more Tylenols later in the day, sometimes I won't. But done with all the stuff we brought in, what I've seen with all my buddies and all my wrestlers, it's got to be a better yes, opioids and crap.
Do you use CBD?
Yes.
Do you take it edibly? Do you use it as a muscle bomb? Or kind
Come on, we need to get the sword!
Yeah.
Man, they've helped so many people that I know.
Yo, 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 right here.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring it up, but yes, that's something else I inherited from my parents. Because before my mother passed, my mother lived to be 88. I mean, my dad would be 88, my mom lived to be 90. Twisted, crippled, you know. And, I was in my prime wrestling, seeing my parents all the time, because they lived close by me.
Whose man is that?
It's Terry. All that wrestling, it's going to make that hard to sure enough, it's coming. I can feel it,
Does CBD
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Yeah, it does.
Start it.
Do you use a lot of other stuff, like using curcumin, turmeric?
Yeah, but I've got a nutritionist and a whole vitamin.
Did you get some of that turmeric coffee?
I don't know why.
Yeah, I think
great.
that's what you got. That's the Laird Hamilton one. Laird Hamilton gave us a machine. I mean, he has all the, like,
That's the surfer.
Yeah, he's a freak, like a real physical freak. And just guy's a maniac for training, recovery, nutrition. So he has a superfood coffee line. It's like turmeric, coconut oil, or coconut milk, and blends them into these different coffees, and it's just
Come on, shoot!
and it tastes great too. It's very good.
Pick it up, pick it up!
You want to be there now too?
When I saw him run those big waves, bro, big, tall, blonde guy, built like crazy. So, man, I wish I could have been him instead of him.
That's crazy.
Is your Hulk Hogan? No.
That's it!
Can you imagine riding on those waves, bro?
I have several friends that are big wave surfers, and I am in awe. I can't. Just the risk you're taking and the way they're just the way it lands on a fucking wave of energy coming from the ocean. That's crazy, man. It's just you fell off. You're not come out of it. No, you might be dead. You might get knocked unconscious.
Hey, who's watching now?
I mean, the amount of water you're talking about.
Grab the boys!
Into the bottom of the ocean, shore, letting you head off a rock. I mean, these guys are
Yeah, man.
and they're some of the nicest people.
You got me!
Do you surf?
You know, I used to. My oldest attorney, Henry Holmes, old school gangster entertainment attorney, he was the president of Malibu Surf Club.
Right, over here!
I took a whole
Hey, move around! I got him!
Westlake for 22 years.
Inside! Let's go!
First white fan knew this from there. So
Hit
during
the
the
track.
summer, I took business school. Henry being my attorney, I was always he took me down to the wall and taught me how to surf, you know. Those little babies.
Shut up!
Consistent. So that's why I did it for years. I mean, whenever we stop in Hawaii, you know.
I got yours!
Catch that thing.
Come to me,
I
come to
would ride
me!
it all the way back in. I was headed to get out there. Yeah. So yeah, I did it for a long time.
It's the only sport where you have a real possibility of interacting with monsters.
No!
You're literally like doing a sport where monsters live.
Come on, let's go!
Did you see the shark in the LA River that was raised from Hurricane Hillary? Oh, it's not?
Yeah, look at me!
Bro, I live on the beach. I see him. Mexico.
Yeah.
We have friends
Fire
down
up.
there because especially when
Yo,
the
watch
sun's
him.
going down, they come in and just kind of like there's a Clearwater channel, and I live up the beach.
Get out!
Come down. told us they fishing boats are chilling fish heads in there, and they're just, like 7, 8 at night. They're just cruising along, taking their time. They'll hit something that's in the water. So when our friends come over, they have young kids and stuff. I don't want them in the water. Fuck that. Even waist deep, just in there. So it's kind of like,
happens. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
They just found a shark in Idaho. They found a shark 500 miles from the ocean. I believe it was a salmon shark. It is very rare. There it is. Idaho officials find strange shark on riverbank in the landlocked state. That is insane. They suspect someone left the creature by the Salmon River as a prank. I wonder if someone, let it go. Like someone had it as a pet and let it go into the water. But they know that there's certain sharks, like bull sharks, they can live in fresh water. You know, the whole movie Jaws is based on what happened in a river? It's based on bull sharks in New Jersey. Bull sharks,
those are the worst.
They're very aggressive. But there's also something about their metabolism where they can breathe fresh water. And they just urinate way more. It's like they have some different system. So they can survive and thrive in fresh water. They just piss all the time.
Well, they're the only ones in Florida that keep coming back and love the taste of human salt.
That's all you.
You'll get hit by a lemon shark or a tiger shark or a hammerhead just to see what you are, and they could keep moving if you're lucky. But those bull sharks, they don't go away. They're full of testosterone.
What kind of shark was it that killed that dude in Egypt? That horrific internet video that everybody's seen now. You've seen that video, right? The guy screaming for his father. Yeah. It's tiger shark. Yeah. Those are highly aggressive too. There are a lot of those.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Whoa, fuck that.
Yeah. I was back in the day. I was filming a show with
Hit that!
Good take, baby. You can't
two different shows.
me.
One was Thunder in Paradise, and the other was Assault on Devil's Island. Some 2-hour TNT movies, And we went down and had to do the whole Navy SEAL
Set up, set up.
Stuart Cope, who was down in the Bahamas, the shark wrangler. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. But if you go to the Bahamas, you can go to this place, take you on a shark dive, and we'll put the mesh on you, and you can sit around with a big metal can.
Come get it, come get it.
Just sit there and keep your arms metal mesh on, and you can have all the sharks circle you, and you get the shark dive experience. Oh, wow. We used him for shows, We caught a tiger shark about 7 in the morning, and he was very irritated. So all the stunt guys anchored him to the bottom, tied a rope around his tail, a couple ropes on him, which was kind of like crazy. And Stuart Cope goes, we'll come back later in the day and I'll be able to oxygenate his gills and he'll be real docile.
Man, baby, these fools took 32 shots. And we losing by 16. I ain't got one shot. These fools got 32 shots. 33. I'm 33, I got one.
And we watched them
and we losing.
Catch the shark, and then we came back up. When we did, there was this 100-foot plus Coast Guard cutter that pulled up on us. I said, what are you guys doing? And we were all making excuses, and they were doing what they were doing. So we took off. Came back later that day, drove down to where the shark was. He was pissed for being tied down all day. They needed one shot. They needed me swimming underwater. It was supposed to be a deadly. Guys drilled holes in the shark's tail and put monofilament line in the tail. And as I had one of those little scooters, and as a shot came in a frame, I had a guy up to my right that was going to give me the thumbs up when to turn around and bump him with a scooter. And we got the guy on my back, the stunt guy, and shark bites all over him because he works with sharks. And he's put shaman as BC, right?
Oh, God.
So I'm swimming underwater with these crazies. I've never done this before, so I'm listening to what they're telling me to do. And all of a sudden, the guy gives me the thumbs up, and when I turn, I couldn't even get the scooter under the shark's mouth. I turned, I bumped him in the nose.
Come around.
Yes. And those stunt guys jerked him with that monofilament line, and the shark disappeared like a magic trick. Jerked him 10 yards away.
Yeah, be fucking kidding me.
He got the camera there, and he goes down.
You take that shot.
I'm going up. So I'm so ready for
never forget the helicopter crash in the Twilight Zone movie.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? That was the first time it put in my. Oh, people die when people do stupid shit. Like if someone does something that's not wise or too dangerous, like that can happen. That can happen in a movie set. That can happen on a TV show. It can happen.
Yeah, oh yeah.
People take chances, and they take chances with you, and that's a big fucking chance, man. You got a shark down. I mean, most likely the shark probably would have just tried to get away, you know, because it'd been. I don't think sharks fight, right?
No,
They probably just eat, kill, and they probably would think it's in danger. And now that it has freedom, it'll probably just take off. But still, it's a fucking wild shark. It's a killing machine.
and things just happen anyway.
Things just happen. You can't move out of the way. It's like you don't have. Oh Jesus, that's so
Is that
insane.
it?
That's so insane. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
dude.
Oh, there you go. How do you do this, man? How do you get this stuff? How do you do it?
This is so dumb.
I'm back,
Yeah, tell me about it. And they wanted to do it again.
Oh my god, this freaks me out just watching it.
Dude, it was
People
crazy.
get killed. This is
Fuck,
it
I'm
happens.
lying.
There was one time. There's been 2 times when I was filming Fear Factor that I told the producers like, don't do this. And one of them was riding bulls. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, wow, I forgot you did that.
They rolled some.
That's the
They
ball.
when they made people ride bulls, because I was like, you can't control this thing.
You know what's so weird? Even when you don't expect it, like I went and did a couple episodes of Walker, Texas Rangers.
Yeah.
Pass the ball.
And then there at 5:30 in the morning.
Damn.
He told me about one of those Delta movies he made.
Yeah.
Where the last shot of the day.
Man, my
the whole
microphone.
night was like, yeah, I guess he wanted to get home to his wife and kids, and his body double says, Chuck, go ahead, man, just go
Fuck.
ahead.
Step back.
I'm going home, I'll
Step
do a
back.
helicopter in the back. And I just need to get the lift off. Chuck's telling me he's in the car with his driver. He looks at the helicopter. It takes off. He watches it fall out of the sky and he gets killed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's how. So I'm scared with helicopters. Helicopters are bullshit. I'm scared to death.
Helicopters are freaky.
I
Why's
went
my
out
shit
to a
lagging?
helicopter with Bill Burr though. It was fun.
Yeah.
We went flew around downtown LA. It's like the thing is, it's not like a plane. You can kind of go anywhere. It's really pretty amazing. You could just kind of float around downtown, and it's legal. I'm like, we could just do this? He's like, yeah, you could just fly over buildings. Like, that seems insane, that you're just allowed to, like, go wherever you want because nobody's up there. It's like you have an open road, but you have a thing that moves very different than an airplane. But Bill does, you know, he takes, like, serious lessons, and he's very good at it.
Oh, hit it,
I
baby!
knew what to expect, and it
Ah,
was
this shit
fucking
lagging.
great. I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I'd want to be in a lot of those.
No, if stuff goes out, it's not where you want to be.
Yeah, they
An
happened
airplane,
recently
you
in
can-
Hawaii.
Yeah, you can glide for a long time in a plane.
Who's watching
For a lot of
here?
other things. You can survive on a
Hey, yo,
boat if the
right
engine
here.
fails for a while.
Yeah, for helicopter, they have some sort of, I think it's called auto-rotating,
Yeah,
but you're hitting hard still, no matter what. Yeah. We did the thing in Hawaii where you go over the volcanoes. It's pretty fucking wild. It's pretty wild, and you have to do it with a helicopter. But one of those just crashed.
Hey, yo, right
Really
there!
special to live in. Oh, I can't think of anything that
See, the volcanoes is pretty special. It's pretty wild. You're literally watching the island grow.
Hey, hey,
Because I think it grows like a foot a year. You're watching lava pouring into the ocean. I don't know, I made up that foot a year. How much does Hawaii grow every year because of volcanoes? But it's just insane to watch because we know it's real. We know that's how it was created, but to actually see the process, it's like, whoa, that's the center of the earth. That's the lava, hot, molten lava is coming out and creating the island. Every year, its lava expands Hawaii by 40 acres. Wow.
Speaking of rock, you mentioned WrestleMania 18.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is that it's one of the greatest wrestling matches of all time. Like, if I was going to show you, literally, because I've thought about this, because whatever, a decade ago, when we would have our crazy wrestling arguments, I had to think to myself, well, what would I show Joe first? And it would be probably that, right? And you,
It was definitely a moment on The Rock.
You too.
says he's never experienced anything like that before.
I don't think anyone's seen anything like that.
No, it was crazy, man. It was much different than I expected. I'll put it to you that way.
How so? What'd you expect?
Well, I'd been working for Ted Turner for like 10 years. I started that NWO thing with Eric Bischoff, and Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall. You probably know.
Which was WCW, the competitor.
Yeah.
Of
So
WCW.
we've been trying to put Vince out of business for 10 years. We were killing him in the ratings for like 83 or 88 weeks. We were just killing him. Then there was a turnaround. He brought Tyson in. And we made a bunch of mistakes, you know, programming-wise. Like, we were live. And their stuff was all taped. And we go, don't watch Monday Night Raw tonight because Mick Foley's going to beat The Rock. And this guy, yes, we give him the finishes, just dirty pool, you know.
Right.
So you need to watch the show because we're going to tell you who's arguing win, you know. And so, after 10 years of this craziness, I was pretty much done. You know, this was Hollywood Hogan, the bad guy, and I had this crazy run. It was just as big as the red and yellow run that this Hulkamania was. It was just as big or bigger. And so, at the end of the day, I was done, you know, and Ted Turner merged with American Online, and where his office was, they kicked him to the curb. He was down at the end of the hall, so Ted wasn't in charge. Ted's the one I made deal with, Harvey Schiller and all these guys. And so I wasn't really going to do anything. I got a call. He goes, we'd like you to come up and work with Rock at WrestleMania. So, yeah, I can still go, you know.
Hey, swing it! Good boy!
Well, these fucking monsters. Well, you know, monster. You know, things are different out there. What do you mean?
Yo, I got him!
Well, if you're going to come up here, you got to really bring it. Because, you know, The Rock does this thing. Bring it. And so I didn't say anything.
Get the board! Put it back up!
Yes,
Out of bounds.
No, it's bullshit. So anyway, you know, we went up there, had the match. There was a bunch of stuff that happened before the match. It was a little bit different the weeks before. But when I went up there, what we did on TV was I did in Chicago, slam, just crazy. I mean, I had so many matches in Chicago, and past accolades were so intense there. And when I came out as a bad guy, people were with me, you know. And so all of a sudden, The Rock comes out, gets in the middle of the ring, challenges me to WrestleMania. I go to shake his hand, he won't let my hand go. And he pulls me back in. And right where face to face, he goes,
Hey, yo, right here!
my guys.
I mean, you have to realize that these are the most electrical moments ever, like in pro wrestling history. That you saw it on video.
Hey, yo, right here!
This is the epitome of the entire, what makes the entire thing entertaining. Because you're kind of rooting for both the kind of bad guys, but you have such likable qualities. So it's a win-win no matter what. And this stuff is beyond, like, this here is like totally top shelf pro wrestling history.
I always loved the two-tone beard mustache combo.
Yeah, so anyway, after he dumps me on my head, my guys came down, Kevin and Scott, and we just crucify his ass. We unload on him and we just grind him. So I go out of the ring and I get a toolbox and I dump the toolbox out. There's this ball being hammered, right? So they got him hooked. Good thing I'm gonna hit him from the front. I go and while they got him hooked, they thought I was gonna blast him in the face with the hammer. I hit him from behind with the hammer. Right? I catch him from behind. You know, I'm not killing him. I'm pretty good at what I do.
Is it an actual hammer?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, I can put this thing between your forehead. I won't even hurt
Listen,
you.
please not.
But anyway.
He's a professional.
No, but listen.
You're hitting him with a hammer?
Yeah.
Like, actually hit him with a hammer?
Oh yeah.
But he's a professional.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Believe me, I can hit you with a hammer, brother. You'd be good. You know, but
What? Yeah.
yeah. No.
It's a hammer.
No. You know who first? Since this guy's he's so
like
good at pulling stuff up. Pull up Rocky 3 where I get Stallone in the corner. I throw that straight in punch to him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because he said, "Oh, I don't want to get hurt." I said, "You just stand there and don't move." With this straight in punch, he goes, "I've never had anybody throw a punch that looks like it was going to kill me." Yeah, no, I think this is it right here. What? I was straight in. Yeah. He goes, you didn't even hit me. I said, well, I'm not supposed to. But I did make contact. So anyway, long story short, hit him with a hammer, drag him outside the building, put him in an ambulance, put chains around the ambulance, right? I go get in a semi-truck without the trailer on, just the cab of the semi. And of course, as I'm getting in the cab of the semi, they pull the rock out of the ambulance. And I run that ambulance over with the semi.
Oh my God.
Vince goes, do it again, do it again.
This is so hilarious.
So anyway,
you got the ambulance is chained up.
Yeah. So dude, so now the rock's in there. We slide him out when they cut to me. Here you go. And so at the end of the day, I did everything I could to be the worst, most evil person in the world, bad guy. And we go get in Toronto for WrestleMania after I've done all these horrible things.
Oh my God.
Now I had to back up and run him over again. Now after I do all these horrible things, and I come out of the building at WrestleMania, and the place is cheering me out of the building.
Yeah.
I'm going, oh my God, how are we going to fix this? Because the Rock is split and we go to the Scorpion King. And I'm passing the torch, giving him a rub, everything I can to help him be the greatest wrestler ever. You know? And because that guy was so good in the ring, bro, and I'd never worked him before, but second, third generation wrestler, instinct, timing, placement, he had everything. It took us about 7 or 8 minutes. I got it all turned back around, you know, and he had certain input that we did, and I said, well, some of this stuff doesn't work, we're not doing it, you know. But it was just the craziest situation because...
I mean, this is it, dude. This is like the craziest shit of all time. I mean, look, everybody's arms... arms are up in the air.
First of all, the great and powerful Tony Hinchcliffe, the biggest...
gallons of water, I don't want to see anybody. And the first thing I did was cut the patches in half. Put them on my legs like an idiot.
I just have to go get it. Look. Look. Sit down.
Let's do that way.
How so? What'd you expect?
Well, I've been working for Ted Turner for like 10 years. I started that NWO thing with Eric Bischoff. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. You probably know.
Which was WCW, the competitor.
Yeah.
To
So
WCW.
we've been trying to put Vince out of business for 10 years. And we were killing him in the ratings for like 83 or 88 weeks. You know, we were just killing him. Then there was a turnaround. He brought Tyson on, and we made a bunch of mistakes, you know, programming wise. Like we were live, and their stuff was all taped. We go, don't watch Monday Night Raw tonight because Mick Foley's going to beat The Rock, and this guy, you know, so we give him the finishes, just dirty pool, you know.
Right.
So you need to watch the show because we're going to tell you who's arguing to win, you know. And so after 10 years of this craziness, I was pretty much done. You know, this was Hollywood Hogan, the bad guy. I had this crazy run. It was just as big as the red and yellow run. It was just as big or bigger. And so, at the end of the day, I was done, you know, and Ted Turner merged with American Online, and where his officers, they kicked into the curb. He was down the end of the hall, so Ted wasn't in charge. Ted's the one I made the deal with. Eric Bischoff, Harvey Schiller, all these guys. And so I wasn't really going to do anything. I got a call from Vince, you know. He goes, you know, I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. Oh, yeah, I can still go. Do what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be. Yeah, you and I'll show you what I'm into. You say it different. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But don't we pass that? We went up there, had the match. There's some stuff that happened before the match. It was a little bit different weeks before. Kick a cash out, let me have that. I went up there, what we did on TV was I did everything I could to get back in. I was in Chicago. Let me squeeze. That little Puerto Rican little easy. I mean, I had so many matches in Chicago, and past accolades were so intense there that when I came out as a bad guy, people were like with me, you know. And so all of a sudden, The Rock comes out, gets in the middle of the ring, challenges me, and WrestleMania, I go to shake his hand, he won't put my hands up, and it pulls me back in. And right in my face, he rock bottoms me, you know, and dumps me. I do this for all my head. So here come my guys.
I mean, you have to realize that these are the most electrical moments ever, like in pro wrestling history. Like if you saw it on video, these things. This is the epitome of the entire, what makes the entire thing entertaining. Because you're kind of rooting for both. Both are kind of bad guys, but they have such likable qualities. So it's a win-win no matter what. But, I mean, this stuff is beyond. Like, this here is like totally top shelf pro wrestling history.
I always loved the two-tone beard mustache. Yes. So anyway, after he dumps me on my head, my guys come down, Kevin and Sky. We just crucified his ass. We unload on him. We just grind him. So I go out of the ring and I got a toolbox. I dumped the toolbox out. There's a small feet and play. So they got him booked. They're going to hit him from the front. I go, and while they got him booked, they went, old money with the sour smell. 08 Trump, the ghetto still crowded still. I went to work with a power drill. Every corner on smash. This is facts. Don't go nowhere without my. Even at Hollywood. I had to mail them back. Relax as soon as they slip. That's when we. Yo, my youngin' coming through and he gon' Leo on the news. That's what they gon' see, yo. Picture me rolling in a new Billy truck. Money blowing, just trolling. You already knowin', I was really focused. Don't want no money, they here for the. I did 100 shows. I even passed my 100. These want the title, girl, just play your role,
I just joined the league on 2K. I'm trying to see if anybody wants to join. I got 2 weeks left. Yeah, I'm just trying to sleep off back to. It just depends on what kind of league. I don't know what you mean by that. close over there. One person. Where's your people? PEO.
First I signed a check, I tell them quit it, it's a rap. Aye, yeah, I know they was trying to block me, cause it's too hard to copy. Y'all boys won't slap me. I've been racing to a check, yeah, just like Ricky Bobby. Bumpin' lottie-dotty, pull up in that Maserati. Cash out, cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, aye. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out, cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, aye. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out, yeah. Blue bills, see them falling in the background. Shawty trying, yeah, I'm talking like SmackDown. WWE, she got that. Shawty with. She said I got it for free. I gotta flirt the racks. I don't do tit for tat. City stay on my back. I'm never one to go act. You know I'm keeping it real. I just go say what I feel. I make a 1 to 2, then I turn into a meal. Ayy, cash out, cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out, cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out.
Traigo a... Ya prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no se me pasa. Ahora